Azerbaijan City. Now, like I said, if there are going to be, you know, light cargo runs, then take those. Save up the missions you've got, like for the animal meat and stuff like that. Always take a cargo run if it's, you know, if it pays.
Request granted.
So landing pad 1. Another nice and easy one.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Right, so bulletin board. I've got a message to deliver. Right, now as you can see, there's nothing great here either. These are all pretty poor. Yep, nothing worth going for there. So, if you remember, five auto fabricators and 5 animal meat. Now, I'm going to be able to get the animal meat here. And in all honesty, you might as well just take even more. Right, there's no more missions. They're starting to dry up a little bit now, that's for sure. But that's just the luck of the draw, really. I got off to a decent start. I may need to start looking about going elsewhere. I'll see what's in Dahan when I get back this time. If there's nothing there, then I maybe head to a different area.
Landing gear retracted. Scan detected. Drive charging.
Right, so Dahan Gateway. Now, you should always check the bulletin board as well, because they may be looking for more animal meat. So instead of just going and, you know, selling it all, well, obviously I've got one of the missions to deliver animal meat anyway, but there may even be another one. So it's always worth checking for that before you sell, like, the spare stuff that I took with me.
Request granted.
See, I mean, I guess you could say it is a little bit risky, you know, especially now that I'm running around with no shields. But just, you know, the sheer amount of credits I'm making makes it more than worth it. Landing pad
Landing
6.
gear deployed.
I'm making a bit of a mess of this landing.
Always proceed directly to your allotted bay to avoid unnecessary delays and/or ship destruction.
I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. Makes landings a little bit difficult, I find.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Blocking bay access is a crime. Don't risk
Right, so 12,000 for that animal meat. Non-lethal weapons, I can accept that one. Right, the missions are really drying up now. Yeah, there's not been anything good for 2 or 3 jumps now. So we'll sell this animal meat. And I think auto fabricators on non-lethal weapons. Should be able to pick those up if I go to Acellus Primus. Let's check the map. Yeah. Now, is there any missions to there? Doesn't look like it. What about commodities? I'm not really sure what they want regarding commodities there. So I'm not gonna bother, just in case. So we've not had too much luck the last 15-20 minutes. I've only made a few thousand credits, but it's still probably more than I would have made doing normal trade runs. And the actual buying and selling of goods without the missions in the early part of the game just doesn't really seem worth it.
Charging.
This is a white star, so it may actually hang the system again once I get to it.
4, 3, 2, 1,
That was fine. Now we're going to Beagle 2 landing. It's pretty far away, yeah. It'll only take a few more minutes. Now we were looking for auto fabricators, non-lethal weapons. If I could pick up 8 auto fabricators, that would be great. This is quite a long trip, this one. Almost 45,000 credits, so it's been a little bit slow, but it should pick up again just about now. I'm getting a stutter here. Yeah, I mean, I could make a few thousand credits here, assuming that the auto fabricators are here. So really, it's about knowing, you know, it is also about knowing where you can pick stuff up. A high-tech system like this should be selling stuff like, you know, auto fabricators and stuff like that. It's a pretty cool system, actually.
Request granted.
Now, I'm actually following the arrow on the station, so this is how I know where the entrance is.
Scan detected.
So it should hopefully be in front of me. There we go.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
As always, check out the bulletin board, you never know what's going to be there. Five superconductors. Now, sometimes it's worth just checking the commodities market to see if these are here. They're not. Back to the bulletin board. Again, there's not much in the way of these actual cargo runs. Could probably do this one, 2 coffee to Iranan. It's not worth a great deal, but I'll head back that way anyway, maybe. Right, so looking for auto fabricators. I'm going to buy 8 because I've got 2. One for 3 and 1 for 5. So refuel all. We're going to head back to Dahan, was it? Yep, Dahan Gateway.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Landing gear retracted. Drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
Again, we're going to be looking for more trade runs, but if they're not there, there is always the non-lethal weapons one I've got. And I can hunt down superconductors as well. So you can definitely make a lot of credits, even this early in the game, stuck in the Sidewinder. Just make sure you ditch your basic cargo scanner at a minimum. I didn't really have to ditch the shields, but had I not ditched the shields, I'm going to do this. Had I not got rid of my shields, then I wouldn't be able to pick up all... What the hell's happened here again? Right. Yeah, I'm not doing too well with these. Oh god, this is not what I wanted.
Warning, under attack. Drive charging.
Just going to try and avoid this. This is why you don't want to have... You don't want to sell your shields. Yeah? I'm just going to jump away. It's the best thing to do.
Ready to engage.
Picked the wrong thing, of course.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Taking damage.
Yeah, I'm just running away from that one. It's certainly been action-packed, this one, I've got to say. And normally I do these runs and I never even get interdicted once. But that's what, 4 or 5 times already? And a piracy attempt? Maybe they know that I'm running around with no shields. think I just missed my jump there. No, there it is. Quite far away, but I'll just fly towards it. I suppose I can jump
Drive
towards it.
charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Request granted.
That eagle didn't really do much damage to me considering I've got no shields.
Scan detected.
Right, so we'll just probably make this the last run. Overall, it's been a pretty action-packed hour. Like I say, I've started and restarted over and over, and I've never really seen it like this. But even with all that,
Landing gear deployed.
once I cash these in, these missions,
All integrity compromised. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
$36,000, 22,000. Like I said, if I wanted, I could go back to where I was in Acilis Primus to pick up 6 of these. That'd be another 25,500. Look, here's another one for more auto fabricators. Gonna take that one. And that's what it's all about. It's about picking up the light cargo runs that are worth 15,000 plus, maybe 10,000 plus. Sometimes you can pick up the little, message deliveries worth 1,000 or 500 credits. You might as well do them while you're doing deliveries. But you can also pick up stuff like this. This Bertrandite won't be easy to make that one, but that would be easy, but it's not worth a lot. Superconductors, I can pick up 5 of those for 60,000 credits. If you know where to pick up 5 of those, it's definitely worth taking that. Like I said earlier at the start, there's no risk for taking these missions. That one would be very easy to make. And again, I know that I can easily get another 16,000 there. So had I to continue on with this, I'm at 72,000, 71,500 credits in about an hour's play. And that's with all those interdictions and, all the talking and stuff. If I was really concentrating on it, I could probably have made this last final run. Possibly get up to 100,000 credits or so. Now, I'm running around with no shields and stuff like that. But like you saw there, if you just run, you're going to get away. Probably going to get away this early. And if you know the commodities markets a little bit better than I do, then these trips where you're making like short small cargo deliveries, you know, you can always fill up and stuff like superconductors or whatever. If you know exactly, you know, where you're going to make more money out of it that way. That's pretty much it. I could continue this game. I'll be in a Cobra within 2-3 hours if this continues. You can make your own decision on how you want to do it. Maybe you want to get into Hauler. Maybe you want to get into an Eagle and go kill some stuff. I mean, I've already got enough money to, you know, buy this Eagle and, you know, kit it out in decent weapons. 75,000 will get you, you know, 3 weapons and gimbaled weapons and, you know, maybe not a cannon, but multi-cannon, something like that. So really, yeah, an hour at the start, following the bulletin boards, just being smart about what missions you pick up. Light cargo transports and all that stuff. You just need a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of local knowledge about where you're going. I'm basically stuck in the same, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 systems. Didn't even go to LP98. Quite often you get good runs from Iran into LP98. It can be worth 20,000. But sticking between Morgor or the farthest I generally go is BD47. So between BD47 and LP98. With 4 or 5 systems in and around here. This is where your first hour in the game, your first few hours in the game, you spend it in here, where you start, and you'll be in a bigger, better ship in no time at all. So, thanks for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's going to help you out when the game launches soon. Let me know in the comments how it goes for you.